Howdy, everybody. It's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. It is time for your Monday night live stream. This will be, not technically the last Monday night live stream, but this will be the last in the series for the year of the Monday night live streams. So I just wanted to start out by saying hello. I see that Cheryl is here. Hello, Cheryl. Thank you as always for being here. And to see that my mama is here. Thank you, Mama, for being here. So for those of you who have been following along for the last year, at some point I'll talk about the goals that I had for the year. One of them included being able to do a live stream once a week on Monday night. And for the most part, I was able to keep that up. I did miss a few Mondays. A few times I was sick, a few times for work, and then I think once or twice because I didn't have internet or power or both. So, hey, friends here. Hello, Carolyn. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Hey, Kirsten's here. Thanks, Coach, for being here. I appreciate it. So normally I start out with what I've done in the last week, but I want to start out really quickly because this is going to be a little bit of a VLOGMas preview. I want to talk about why I do VLOGMas and all of that, but I want to get into the first thing that I want to preview because it's the cheese. And it needs to stay cold. So I don't want to keep it out too long. So I just pulled it out of the refrigerator. Boop, boop, boop. So this will be our cheese advent for this year. I haven't even opened it at all. It looks like it's got a tear tab down here at the bottom. It's got all kinds of fun cheeses again. We've got the Edam cheese, smoky cheddar, pesto, Gouda, cheddar with black pepper, red Leicester. How do we determine we say that? I don't know. Smoked paprika Gouda. Ooh, I bet that's good. Double Gloucester, Mediterranean Gouda, spicy cheddar, Gouda semi-matured, spiced apple cheddar. I don't know about that. I love cheddar, but spiced apple cheddar. I don't know. Apples and cheese is good. And like a sharp, maybe. I don't know. And then vintage cheddar cheese. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 12 different ones. So maybe we'll get like 2 of each. Anyway, it's the Sam's Club. So if you're interested, they may still have this one. I've also gotten cheese advent calendars from Aldi. So I know they do them. I know a bunch of different people do the cheese advent. So European cheese advent calendar from Sam's Club is what we're going to be doing this year for our cheese and chat. So bear with me just a moment. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Did you miss me? Excellent. Who else is here? I saw Alan made it. Hey, Alan, thanks for being here. Thanks for being able to stop by. Yeah, whoop, whoop, you made it. I'm glad you're here, Alan. Hey, Lori, thanks for being here. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Nope, everybody talking to each other, and Cheryl's asking y'all questions in the chat. Keep it going, Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl got a dust in the snow. I mean, Alan asked you. You can answer him too, Cheryl, but yeah, she did. So that is the cheese that we're going to have. I'll mention it again, but I thought tonight, oh, you're out for your walk, Alan? Nice. Oh, and Marcy's here too. Hello, Marcy. Thank you for being here. So for those of you who haven't been here for a long time, or for those of you who have, or for those of you who are live, and for those who will watch the replay, you may or may not have ever heard of VLOGMas. So VLOGMas is different things for different people. It has been different things for me over the years. For those of you who know me, I also have a family channel that I started even before I started this channel. So I have either 2 or 3 years of some Vlogmas over there. I have my Vlogmas that I've done on this channel. I believe this will be the 4th year that I've done Vlogmas on this channel. I started this channel before I ever started my weight loss expedition. And Vlogmas was one of the things that I always did. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about why, for those of you who may not know, just because that's what I do, is talk about why I do things. And to let you know a little bit about me and my history and stuff like that. So I've been trying to stay hydrated. These are my electrolytes. We'll talk about my little cup theory, which a lot of people seem to enjoy some other time. Basically, I'm just trying to chug water out of a little cup because I like little things. Maybe it'll help. Anyway, so it really kind of starts with growing up, in that we would always do different Advent type things. We didn't really call it that back then. It was just the things we did before Christmas. So we had a number of different things that we would do. Like we would make construction paper strips, and then we'd make rings out of them and ring them together. We'd have like 24 of them. And so we'd take one off each night. We had like these sets of things that we would do every night leading up to Christmas. We had like a Santa. We'd put cotton ball on for his beard. We generally had a stocking that would have like a little toy or a piece of candy or something like that. And so every night we would do that leading up to Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, we generally got a board game or some type of game. Anyway, so I kind of grew up with the tradition of doing things daily leading up to Christmas. Well, when I left my home and my parents' house, I kind of let that fall by the wayside. And so I got into YouTube, just watching YouTube. I wasn't really doing YouTube. And for those of you who've known me for long enough, I've said it multiple times on this channel. If I could only watch one YouTube channel like forever and hope that they don't stop making videos, it's the Ballinger family. I love Christopher, Jessica Ballinger, and all 6 of their children. And I have for a really long, I've followed them for a really long time. I've followed them over 8 years, probably almost a decade, because I know their 3rd oldest son, Parker, was just a baby, and he's 10 now because he's around Kaylee's age. Anyway, I've been following this family forever, and on their channel, they do Vlogmas. So they start the day after Thanksgiving, and then they vlog just what they're doing in their life or different topics. In fact, they're doing it this year. So today they did like gift ideas. Yesterday they were getting out different holiday decorations. So they would do a video every day from Thanksgiving to Christmas, and they called it Vlogmas. And then I realized that a lot of different channels would do that. So when I started my channel and my family channel, on my other channel, it's Your Pal Misty and Friends, I started doing Vlogmas over there. And it was kind of fun because it was just me. I was in the apartment, me and Barnum. I didn't have any family, not blood relatives anyway, that were here. And I kind of liked it because it was sort of doing something every day leading up to Christmas. And it was sort of that Advent type thing, right? So one of the things the Ballinger family would also do is they would open an Advent calendar every day starting on December 1st. And then I saw that a lot of channels would start Vlogmas at different times. So I always started on December 1st. And it's come through different iterations over the years of me doing video, doing picture-in-picture video. And then last year I did live streams, and I really enjoyed the live streams. So I'm pretty sure for most days of the week, I don't see any conflicts currently, but I think for most days, well, not days of the week, just all of the days, I plan on doing a live stream. If I don't have a live stream, I will have a video that will go out or up on my channel at the same time. I do kind of like to vary it a little bit as we go. So that's a little bit about why I do Vlogmas, or where I learned about Vlogmas. And over the years, for me, it's become a place where, and I think maybe why I like the live stream so much is even if there were only, 4 or 5 of you who could make it for a few of the minutes, generally there were more, but even if it's just a handful of people who can come and just kind of hang out for a minute, right? The holidays can be a rough season for a lot of people. They can be a rough season for me included. And having a place that you can go every day and just kind of hang out with someone and hopefully have fun is the reason that I do Vlogmas. And again, I think I like the live streams because it is live in person a lot of the times, being able to talk with y'all and hang out with y'all during the holidays. And when you're having a rough day and you get to talk to your friends, it makes it a little bit better. Let me just check in with the chat very quickly. Hey, Jen's here. Hey, Jen. Thanks for joining. All right. So that is... Oh, Kenneth is here. Hello, Kenneth. Thank you for joining the live stream tonight. I appreciate it. So that's a little bit about Vlogmas, what it is, why I started it, why I do it, all those kind of good things. I did want to ask those of you tonight who are here, or for those of you who are watching the replay between now and Friday, which will be the 1st, if y'all have a preference on time. I was thinking about possibly going a little bit earlier, either 5 or 5:30 Central every night. I'm thinking maybe 5:30 Central, so 30 minutes earlier than the typical Monday night live stream. I know that's still real early for the West Coast. It'd be like 3:30 y'all's time. But I should be able to be done with work by then. I don't want to hold anybody out into the evenings. Those live streams typically aren't an hour. They're not short, but they're not an hour. So do y'all have any preference? Would y'all like an earlier one, like 5 o'clock? Or is like 5:30? Or do y'all just want to leave it at this kind of time, like this 6 p.m. time? You think that'd work, Carolyn? I'm happy if you could be here whenever. It works for you, Jen, 5:30? I may do that. And then I'm thinking maybe on Saturday and Sunday, I'll do it a little bit earlier. I don't know. I have to kind of keep y'all posted as I go as to when I'll be doing everything. So I do have some other things. 5 would also be good, Kenneth? Works for you, Lori? Okay. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Maybe some days we'll do 5, some days we'll do 5:30, and then maybe on the weekends we'll do a different time, a little bit earlier, or maybe the same in the evening. I don't know. I do kind of want to be aware of when is a good time for y'all to be here, because I'd like for y'all to be here because it makes it more fun for me. So if you've never joined one of my Vlogmas videos before, and if you didn't join last year, I really kind of did them the same, even if y'all weren't here. But it started with me doing the Star Wars Lego Advent Calendar and learning very quickly that I'm not good at Lego. I'm not good at it. But for years, every year I have gotten the Star Wars Advent Calendar. That thing is so expensive right now. I've been to 2 different stores to look to see if I can find it for like what should be the list price. Online, they've got it like doubled. So I don't have my Star Wars Advent Calendar yet, but trust and believe there will be some form of a Lego or Misty has to build something every day. We get to guess what it is first. Like, is it a ship? Is it a building? And then you get to watch me struggle as I build it. And then I normally do, well, it started out as chocolate. from Chuck Zero. They have the chocolate advent calendar. And then when everything kind of went down a few years ago, they weren't able to put out an advent calendar. So I got cheese that year. And then the following year, I realized that cheese and chocolate both taste delicious. So we added both. So we do Legos and then we do cheese and chocolate chat, which is where I just open them. We figure out again, like what it's going to be. We guess. It's just, I think it's a good time. I enjoy doing them, and either you enjoy watching me do things I enjoy, or you just like watching me do anything, or you just want a place to be, to hear a friendly voice talking in your ear. Any of the reasons that you come, I appreciate it. So I see Deanna's here. Hey, Deanna, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Let's see. Yep, Deanna's in the house. Woot. You are excited to be here. You're excited to see everybody, friend. I love it. It is exciting to be here, Cheryl, isn't it? Speaking of exciting to be here, and Cheryl, for those of you who may not have heard, and I'm sure we'll all talk about it a little bit more, but on Saturday, December the 16th at 2 p.m. Central, several of us are going to join Cheryl over at Cheryl's place, and we're going to build something. I went to Sam. I needed toilet paper. I'm down to 1 9-roll of toilet paper, which means I have to go buy the whole 45-roll pack now. When all that happened, I was like, y'all don't have at least a 9-pack? What? y'all wait to get more until you're down to 1 roll? What kind of crazy world is this? Anyway, so I had to go get toilet paper. While I was there, I looked to see what gingerbread houses. They had an Oreo one and one that was not fun. It didn't look fun. So I'm still going to try to go to Walmart in my also attempt to get the Lego Star Wars Advent, hopefully. If not, they have other Lego Advent calendars that do look like a lot of fun, but it'll still probably be hard. But I'll still probably get one. So I wanted to show y'all a preview of the Chalk Zero calendar, but I figured we'd do the whole order because I got a bunch of stuff and I got it a few days ago. It got delivered. In fact, it got delivered on Friday. I did a live stream with 2 ladies, actually. So it's all on my community tab. And the information that was before we did the live stream, but you can go to that link now and watch it. It was a great chat. We had a good time. But I was talking about my Advent. I didn't have a knife to open the box. So I fixed that now. I have my knife and I have the box. So I'm going to show y'all what I got for my Chuck Zero order. I know one thing I got, and we're going to try it today. Come here, chair. And I've already opened the box. But I kept the knife just in case. So for those of you who may not know, where's Gina? Where's Gina, everybody? I'm going to have to tell her because I'm sure she'll see this or join at some point. She told me she did get some Chuck Zero. So for those of you who are new here or may not have heard, Chuck Zero is by far probably my favorite no sugar treat company in general. But they're definitely my favorite chocolate company too. I know there's peanut butter cups in here because that's what started it for me was their peanut butter cups, and I just can't let it go. They're so delicious. Anyway, so we have our package. So we have styrofoam on top to help keep it cool. We'll get rid of those later. Air foam packing bags. So let's take a look at what we've got. There should be the advent calendar in here too, but we got white chocolate peppermint. I love their white chocolate and their peppermint, so I figure that has to be delicious. I got their cookies and cream bark. I think most of these that I got, I'm not going to lie, were on sale, but also delicious. So win-win for me. Oh, yeah, the milk chocolate orange squares. Ugh. I like milk chocolate and orange. I think that's going to be delicious. Oh, yeah. Peanut butter cups. They've changed the packaging. Whoops. And then I got like 5 jars of their honey. It's not honey, but it's delicious. Put it in tea. I have like this chamomile lavender tea. It's my favorite that I get from HEB. And I love to put their honey in it. But you can put it in all kinds of things as a sweetener. And they had it on sale in like a 5-pack. So I have way too much honey, but it's delicious. And I'm excited about it. Let's see. This is the thing that I really want to try. They've made marshmallows. And these are freeze-dried marshmallows called Smallows. They're kind of smushed at the bottom. But it's, from what I know of freeze-dried things, they're crunchy, and we're going to hold it for just a minute. I'm going to show you everything else that's in here. But then we're going to try those because I'm really excited to try those. Oh, wait, what are y'all? Yeah, we love Chalk Zero. Is the bomb of deliciousness, Cheryl said. Friend loves it. Curlin loves it. Alan says it's the best and that the baking chips are great. Did you walk into Candy's? Hey, Sarai, thanks for being here. You walked into a Vlogmas preview, and as I'm showing the advent calendar, I figured I'd show my whole Chalk Zero order because I also do a lot of Chalk Zero. I have several videos where I have ordered different things. So, yes, Jen, you need to try it. See, agreed, you do. Tasharia, hey, thanks for being here. You love the marshmallows? I have not had their regular marshmallows yet. I did, however. I have not talked about my week, but Saturday night, Ray and I went to Amy's house, and we had fajitas. We sat out by a fire, and I had a regular marshmallow. Man, I was pumped up on sugar for like 30 minutes. I was like, woo! It was party time. It was a weird, that's probably the most like straight up sugar I've had in a minute. And it like instantly I could feel it. Like I was buzzing. I see why kids like don't give them sugar. Oh, Laura, you've never tried it? It's so good. I was not a chocolate fan before I went on keto and tried some sugar-free chocolate. But of all the sugar, I know there's Lily's at all the stores. Bake Believe is at a lot of the stores. It's worth going to their website. I think you can even get it on Amazon. I mean, they'll still get money from that. Buy them from Amazon if you want, but delicious. And it's not just chocolate. They have honey. They have spreads. There should be a spread in here too. Let's see. Okay. And then y'all are all saying hi to each other. Let's get back to the box. Oh, I got the candy bar. So they came out with a candy bar. I really want to try this too. Maybe I'll do a video of that. Yeah, we will. We'll do a video of it. I thought I had ordered this before because they had them on sale, and I like kept waiting for it to come for like a week and a half. I'm like, they never take this long. And I went back, and somehow I had not completed the process, I guess, or something went wrong with the car. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I didn't get them. But it's caramel peanuts and nougat. I love nougat. So good. And everything they make is really good. But I wanted to buy it because the girl that it's named after is like, I think their social media marketer or something. She's something on their social media, and she was always bullied for her name. And then the owner's like, I want to name the candy bar after you. I love that name. And she's like, that's not a good name. Don't do that. And so, don't bully people. It's stupid and it's mean. And then they get a candy bar named after them. So I'm excited about that. Oh, it's got some ice packs, which are totally done. But again, I got this on Friday. So then I got these Royal. I don't know. They look like Ferrero Rochers. We may have to test a couple of these things. Not on tonight, but yeah, it's like You are royalty. So why settle when you could have the best? Unwrap a truffle and grab your crown. Ooh, pull my box open. I wanted to see how big the candy bar is. It's decent. I mean, even if you, I'd say it's about, have y'all ever tried Built bars? I like Built bars. They're very much like a candy bar. They're maybe just a little bit smaller than a Built bar. And then not last but not least, we have these things. This must be the jam. I was like, wait, why'd they put spacers in there? It's not spacers, Misty. It's more product. Are y'all having fun? Anybody having fun? Because I'm having a good time. Welcome to This Is How Vlogmas Goes To, where I have a really good time and then remember that y'all are here. Let me check the chat. Hold on. Let's see. They have a sale today? Probably. They always have a sale. I buy them when they're on sale, when they're not on sale, whenever I need it. I do have to be careful when I order from Chalk Zero, though, because I live in Texas. So if I don't order before May, I don't order. So, or really June. So I try to order on like the Memorial Day holiday because they'll normally do a sale then. And then try to stock up through like Halloween or around this time. Because it melts. Even if you get extra ice, it melts. And then your chocolate melts and it changes the consistency of it sometimes. The barks hold up a little bit better. Anyway, whatever. So I got the black cherry jam. This one was the one that was on sale too. And it's the one that I wanted. They have a whole bunch of different kinds of their jam. But now that I'm making my own bread and I eat it on occasion, I forget when it was you said, Mama, you said something about like putting jelly on the bread. I was like, why have I not been putting jelly on it? Anyway, so I thought that would be really good. And then evidently did I get two of them? I got something else. Oh yeah, I guess, why did I get two of them? Maybe they were on sale if you bought two? I'm not mad about it. I'm just surprised about it because I forgot that I got two. Or heck, maybe I saw it twice and added it in there twice. That is a possibility. There is a distinct possibility that I just forgot and put it in there twice. Okay, now for the reason we opened the box is the advent calendar. Look how cute. It's got little windows, advent calendar. It looks like it opens up like it's a little book. Do we want to open it and look at it a little bit now? Yeah, we do. We want to look at it a little bit now. Let's open it. Come on, you can do it. Does it slide out? See, this is why it's good to have a preview, because then I can figure out how all of this is supposed to work. Oh, it's like actually, it was too fancy for me. And has like a metal, like, can y'all hear that click? It's a good click. So I'm not going to open any of the doors because we're doing one a day, but this is what it looks like. And then I'm going to read it, but it's got this little fireplace scene. It says, this is our 6th Christmas, and I wanted to take the time to thank you for 2023. Time and time again, our community has brought us joy and inspiration through both the good and the hard times. The greatest gift I have ever been given is making chocolate for a living, and it's all thanks to you. I hope you find warmth during the holiday season and enjoy this year's advent calendar. Freya, from the one who the candy bar is named after. So it's filled with 24 premium milk chocolate Santas. These shiny Santas are individually wrapped to help you count down the days. They're sweetened with sugar-free monk fruit so you can enjoy the most delicious days of the year without the guilt. Can you find all the pets from our Chalk Zero community? That must be on the inside maybe. So it looks like there are 4 different Santas. So it looks like this year our job will be to choose what color Santa. Is it as fun as choosing a shape? I don't know, because it means good news for Misty. No snowman. That's pretty happy. I'm pretty happy about that. So we'll be choosing the color of the Santa, the top of the cheese, and we'll know more about the Lego once I know which one I'm able to find. Because I love y'all and I love Lego, but I'm cheap and I do not want to pay $60 for a $30-something advent calendar. It's Christmas. I just had to buy new tires. I'm not trying to spend extra money. Let's see. Oh, you're putting in a Chalk Zero order right now? Oh, I need to try the truffle. Okay, I mean, I can. Yes, ma'am, I can. I'll try them. We'll try those. It is cute, isn't it, Cheryl? They always do a really nice job. I agree to share. It's very cute. Carolyn says, side note, you cried when you opened your advent from them because of the dog in the bottom door. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, friend. Friend lost her long time fur baby. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna try 2 things. Hold on, let me get back to it. We're gonna try the Chalk Zero Royal or Royale. Because friend said it needed to be done so that she will know if she needs to add to her order. I'm already going to tell you, yeah, you probably do. I can't imagine it not being good. I mean, have you had their hazelnut flavored stuff? It's so delicious. Okay, so problem number 1 is how do you get into here? Because it's like fully taped. We'll try the knife. Oh no, this is going to be a lot of me being quiet while I try to figure out how to get into this thing. Did that work? A little bit. Oh no. There's probably a much easier way to do this. But I don't know what that way is. And that's what pocket knives are for. Hold on, we're still stuck in this corner. What's happening? I seriously just cannot get into this thing. What am I missing here? Is there something that should make this easier for me? I'm sorry, everybody. Are y'all still there? Is anybody still out there? Friend, you waiting? I'm trying to get into it for you. Like, seriously, what is happening? You know what? We're just going to steal one out of the little corner because y'all ain't got time for this and I ain't got time for this. Oh, but I can't because it's like surrounded by plastic. Okay, I still love Chalk Zero. They are still wonderful. They are still great. I cannot get this open. What is happening? Huh. I've tried from all 4 corners. We're going to keep at it for just because now I'm invested. Now, y'all know once I get something in my head, we're going to make it happen. How? I haven't figured that out yet. But somehow, we're going to make it happen. Well, that wasn't the how at all. Nope. Well, this is just frustrating as all get out. And I feel like I'm missing something here. Like, I know there's tape on it, but I can't. Why is it not cutting? It's fine, everybody. We'll get there. eventually. How are y'all doing out there? This is what Vlogmas is like. I get really quiet while I try to do things, and y'all hopefully talk amongst yourselves. What is going on? All right, we got, woof. This really is a Vlogmas preview, isn't it? It's me not being able to open or build simple objects. Okay, so it had, it's like padlocked, friend. You don't got to worry about Claire getting into it because she's not going to be able to. All right, we are victorious. I'm sure there's a much simpler way to open that. I don't know what it is. Chuck Zero, if you watch this video, tell us if there's an easier way to open that. They have watched several of my videos in the past. They have a great company. Again, highly recommend. LB's here. Hey, LB. Oh, no, LB, did you see me just go through torture with that? Oh, yeah, y'all are all laughing. I might need a chainsaw. Oh, no, a huge pair of scissors. I know y'all all had to watch that. We did it, Cheryl. We did it. we got into it. All for you, friend. All for you, Carolyn. I would have probably kept going even if you hadn't been, well, I wouldn't have been in it if you hadn't asked. I'd have been frustrated all by myself. I would very much more be frustrated with all of y'all. All right, so let's open it. My first thought is it is smaller than a Ferrero Rocher. It's kind of, it's not tiny, but it's smaller than a Ferrero Rocher. It doesn't have the hazelnut on the outside. It is like a, well, can you see? It's just got a chocolate coating. Hey, there she is. Gina, I was talking about you earlier. She said she made it in time for the chat, but your Chuck Zero was on the porch. Had to open it. So I had to decide the chocolate and strawberry jam. I got 2 black cherries. I still don't exactly know how that did that. Anyway, so then a friend wanted me to try the truffle. So I'm going to try it. It should be hazelnut. So again, I think it's going to be like a Ferrero Rocher. Carolyn says she made it complicated. You didn't make it complicated. It's a truffle. That's different than the Ferrero Rocher. Are they not considered truffles? Do I not know what I'm getting myself into? It's going to be delicious, I can tell you, because it smells wonderful. It smells so good. I'm very excited. I'm going to bite it, and then I'll show y'all some. Oh, yeah, it's not. It's got a nut in the middle. You're right. It's not a Ferrero Rocher. Oh my God, that is so good. Friend, buy them. Put them in your cart right now. Put them in your cart. That is really good. It is not a Ferrero Rocher. It is soft and creamy in the middle. Get you some. Because it's got like this. Man, it's so good. It's got so many textures. So it's got like this milk chocolate coating. It's got like this crunchy. I'm sorry, I know you hate mouth sounds, friend, but it's got like this nut in the center, this creamy goodness around it. This crunchy, sugary, not actual sugar. And then like milk chocolate. Wow. That's a new favorite. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Have any of y'all had those? That's real. I'm going to show it to y'all again in case y'all are interested. It is not It's so much better than a Ferrero Rocher. It is kind of like that though, because you know how the Ferrero Rocher has the nut and then it has like the creamy. This is it's almost how their peanut butter is creamy. That's sort of the consistency, but then it has that crunchy, like a peanut brittle, crunchy. I don't know what this is, but they're so good. Does it say like what they are? Roasted hazelnuts and creamy wafer ganache. I believe it. It's so good. But I can't really describe it except for it's like got this creamy, it's not peanut butter flavored, but like if you've had Choc Zero peanut butter, you know what I'm talking about. Like it's this creamy peanut butter. It's so creamy, but it's kind of dense. It's that texture. I'm glad you made me try those, friend. Those are delicious. Put them in your cart. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Yeah. Okay. Check. Get it. It has a hazelnut in the middle. And then there's some, I think on the outside or whatever that crispy is, has kind of or it brings out the nut flavor in it. So it is a little bit of a hazelnut flavor. Hazelnut's one of my favorite flavors though. It's not my favorite nut, but it's like my favorite nut, like hazelnut coffee. I love hazelnut coffee. I love hazelnut flavored with chocolate. But funny enough, what's that chocolate hazelnut spread that Nutella? Everybody I've never tried it, but I bet I would like it. And Choc Zero has a chocolate hazelnut. I've just never, I don't know. My brain always goes, what would I put it on? Ice cream? I don't want to. I get the ice cream flavor that I want. I don't want to put, I don't know. Anyway, so my brain does that sometimes. Oh, you're not a hazelnut fan? Then you may not be a fan, Lori, because it has a full hazelnut right in the middle. Oh, Gina says she almost bought those too. You didn't want to get carried away. It is not like Nutella. Well, except for that it has a hazelnut in the middle and it's got a chocolate coating. So it has the same kind of flavors, but it's got a, you know what? Actually, I don't have either of the boxes here. I bought another product that I haven't tried. Rip Van waffles. What are they called? Hold on. I'm sorry, everybody. Please stand by. I'll be right back one more time because I want to show you all this product. And I will explain why I want to show this product. So it was a Black Friday sale, actually. So I got them on sale on Black Friday. It's Cyber Monday. They may still be on sale. It's a keto treat, but they're called Rip Van wafers. So they're like those old wafer cookies. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like the vanilla wafer or the chocolate wafer or the strawberry wafer. So that's, did it say wafer on there? It might have said wafer on there, didn't it? Roasted hazelnuts and creamy wafer ganache. I was going to say, it reminds me of like the vanilla wafer flavor. This is strawberry. I got strawberry and I think I got chocolate hazelnut in this too. I'm going to do a new favorite epic disaster on them is my plan. I may do it during Vlogmas just as part of what I'm doing on an extra video day or whatever. Anyway, y'all don't need to know that. Anyway, I got these to try because they were on sale. It's 4 grams net carbs per. Oh, look, I can show. I haven't even really looked at them yet. Oh, well. Joke's on us. You can't really see it. I thought maybe it'd be like a see-through kind of package thing, but you know them wafer cookies that I'm talking about? That's what these reminded me of. And they got good reviews. Like they said that that's like what they tasted like the texture and everything. So is it? We'll have to see. Anyway, so it's like that vanilla wafer, but it's, if you could imagine it as like a peanut butter flavor, because it's like got the consistency of a peanut butter, but like with that vanilla wafer flavor with a hazelnut in the middle covered in like a hazelnut chocolate. It's too much description for you, Lori, because you don't even like hazelnut, but for anybody else who was wanting to know and interested. Uh-oh, Carolyn's already at $62. I'm pretty sure I was over that. Don't forget to use a code. Find somebody's code for at least 10% off. Toast. Is that what I should put it on? Toast? I mean, I do make bread. Your sweet tooth is going bonkers. Well, I mean, you know, I figure if I'm going to have sweets, I'm going to have them from Chalk Zero because they do use natural sweeteners instead of sugar alcohols, which I do try to limit the sugar alcohols. I like a sucralose, my favorite actually, and like my drinks and things. So it's not that I don't have them, but in my treats, if I don't need them, and if it makes them taste this good, shoot, we're doing it. Anyway, so I get most of my treats from Chalk Zero. And I know y'all are like, oh my God, this is so much. And you have all these wafers, which is a lot. I think there's like 16. Yeah, there's 16 of them in there. Guys, this will last me for 6 months. So many people see me buy all this stuff and they're like, oh, I would binge eat all of that in like 3 days. And I'm real sorry. And I hope that I'm not triggering that in anybody because that is not at all my intent. I like to have a sweet treat. I like them to not be sugar. So we're going to try these freeze-dried marshmallows because they should be kind of crunchy. Have y'all had freeze-dried candies? Like I've had freeze-dried candies, like the astronaut food, you know, like freeze-dried ice cream and things like that. So they just started making their marshmallows, and I've heard that they are delicious. Oh, and I intentionally did not buy the caramels. So because their caramels were probably the best sugar-free caramel I'd ever tried. Mary gave me 2 of them. It was real hard not to eat that second one. I made myself wait a couple of days before I ate it. And then I saw them on the site and I was like, there's the caramels. I did not buy them because I was afraid I might eat too many of them. They were real good. So here's our little freeze-dried Smallows. Vanilla flavored freeze-dried marshmallows. So I'm hoping they just kind of like pop, dissolve, and disintegrate in my mouth. You need a code? I use Christy Davis, but I know our friends have codes too. I think Alan may have. I know Cindy, who I did the live stream with last week, I know she has a code if you go to her page. I just normally use Christy Davis because I've always used her code because she was the one who introduced me to Chalk Zero. She's a YouTuber. So it's just like your little miniature marshmallows. It's so good. Put these in some hot chocolate. Dang, I wish I'm having hot chocolate right after this. Oh no! Oh, you could just pop these in your mouth. Oh no, that's really delicious. That might have been even a worse idea than the caramels. No, we're fine. We can do it. It's really not that bad. It's got a lot of dietary fiber in it. So like it's a lot of total carbs. But not very many net carbs. Okay, we're going to close this right now. It's got this cute little window where you can only get a few at a time. Maybe we should have kept that open. Wait, now we can't close it? What's happening? Okay. I'm so excited to have a hot chocolate right now. Actually, it'll be a hot chocolate protein powdered hot chocolate kind of. I just make warm water in my electric kettle and use my chocolate protein. And then I'm going to put some of them freeze-dried marshmallows in it. And I bet they're just going to, it's going to be good. I'm real excited. I'd bring y'all along, but I don't live here, so y'all don't get to try it. But yeah. I know that I couldn't eat 100 of them because I really am. I'm not a huge eater, but I'm such more of a big eater now than I ever have been in my past. I can pound some calories these days. So I say I could eat this whole container. I couldn't, but I'll be able to limit them. It'll be fine. But they are delicious. That is exactly what I was hoping for. It leaves that flavor of vanilla, sweet, marshmallowy. Mm. It's gonna be so good, not chocolate. Anyway, so that was my Chalk Zero haul. I think I've tried most of the other things. I've had a version of their chocolate orange. I always get their peanut butter cups. I haven't had their cookies and cream, but I tend to like cookies and cream things. So I think I will enjoy it. I don't think, or have I had it? Maybe I have. I feel like I've had it, but it was in a different form or something. Anyway, whatever. That's my Chalk Zero haul as part of the preview to VLOGMas so that we could see the calendar where we will be guessing Santas. Yeah, I put the I put the cover back on, Cheryl. They're really good. The caramels are also Chalk Zero. They do caramels, they do marshmallows, they do the chocolate, they do the jams, they do the honey. Their syrups are amazing. Their maple syrup is by far and away my favorite maple syrup. They have a caramel syrup, a chocolate syrup, which is really good. They do coffee flavored syrups like vanilla, peppermint, all sugar free. I don't know. People say they're expensive, but once you taste them and you know the quality of what you're getting versus what you'll get in the store, it's maybe like $1 more. And then, like today, if you hit them up when they're on sale, you're not even going to be able to find stuff that cheap for a keto product. Could you get like a Twix cheaper than that? Yeah. But I don't want a Twix. I want something that's sugar free, that hits all those notes for me. It tastes delicious, has good mouthfeel, and I don't think there's a Chalk Zero product that has let me down yet. They may not all be winners for me, but like I could still see where someone would like it. And some of them were winners for me. I loved that orange with the orange peel in it. And I think I was like one of the only people on the planet that liked it, but it was so good. It was an orange cream bark with like this orange candied peel. So it was like chewy and crunchy. Oh, it was really good. Anyway. Yeah, you need to try them, Tasharia. They are such a good sugar-free treat. My friend Amy, she gets them from Amazon just because when she wants them, she normally wants them faster, which it is faster. But I mean, I ordered that on Monday after the live stream and it came on Friday. So a couple days, and it's the holidays. I mean, and it was Thanksgiving. So really, it just came within a couple of days. But anyway, I would highly recommend Chalk Zero to anyone and everybody, even if you are a sugar eater. So what I was going to say is her grandkids love the Chalk Zero stuff. They don't know it's sugar free. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Carolyn's always here to help. Yeah, it's yummy. It's delicious. You'd pour those marshmallows like cereal. You could, man. Just eat them with a spoon. Oh, they're going to be so good in a minute. I'm really excited about that now. Oh, women on keto. I have no idea what the code's from. They sent you free Oreos at Halloween. They tasted like almond. Mary had given me some of the cookies, and they weren't bad, but they weren't my kind of thing. So again, that's where like, it's not that every product is a win for me, but I haven't had any that I didn't think. And to be fair, they said that their cookies weren't where they wanted them to be yet. That's why they weren't selling them. That's another thing that I like about them. I have talked about Chalk Zero for most of this hour, huh? They're really kind to me. Even when for those of you who weren't here, 2 years ago, my stepsister was killed in a car accident, and I opened a Chalk Zero box because I had ordered it and I was sad and it made me feel better. And they actually gifted me a gift card during the holiday season that year. So I used it to buy more of their stuff, and I will always promote them. I think they're a wonderful company. They have an Instagram account. They have a YouTube account. But I suggest going to their website, looking them up on Amazon if you want to just try one thing and see. But always try to get a coupon code for them too. There's normally people in the community that have a code. Like I said, I know Cindy, who I did the live stream with on Friday, I know she has a code. I think Hope over at Mission Keto has a code. I know Alan has a keto chow code. I'm not sure. And Alan was on his walk. I don't know if he's here. I don't know if he has a Chalk Zero code or not. But most of the time it's 10% off, and they'll give you that on top of any sales that they're having. So like if they're already having 30% off, now you're at 40% off. So it's nice. And they'll admit, like with the first time they put out marshmallows, some of them got, long story, but some of them got holes punched in the bag because they thought they were bags that were going to hang, not thinking, it was just an error, right? So some people got those bags and theirs were a little stale. They replaced everybody who got any order at all with like double that and a gift card. And sometimes they'll send products and they're like, hey, here's our product. We made it. We didn't love it. We're sending it to y'all for free because it's not bad. It's just not up to our quality. And then sometimes people will give feedback to help them get to the quality they want. Anyway, just a great company. Hot chocolate sounds good, Gina said. It's 9 degrees outside. That does not sound any part of good. It's in the 40s here. It's cold. I'm wearing a hoodie in my own house. That's how you know it's cold. Heat came on. I have it set at 67 and it turned on today. So it got cooler than that in the apartment at some point. I know, Carolyn, that's too cold. Oh, Cheryl's at 15. That's dumb. Y'all need to move. I'm going to say it again, just like I say every summer, move to Texas. Every summer I'll tell you to go back home though, because it's way too hot down here, but it is what it is. Gina said it was trying to snow, but it didn't last long. Cheryl got a dusting, I know. LB says it got down to 9 degrees last night in Kansas City during your drive to Houston in the middle of the night. LB, you're always on the move, first of all. Second of all, be safe while you're always on the move. Yeah, 9 degrees is, there should always be more than one digit in your temperature. That's my feelings, and I'm sticking to it. So we are coming up on the end of the hour tonight. It's been a great fun for me. I have all kinds of fun stuff to eat now. I will do, like I said, either a few videos to just add to what I'm doing with VLOGMas, because I know not everybody can be there for live streams. And even though they won't be an hour, they may not, have enough time to watch because it's the holidays. Join when you can. I would love for you to be there whenever you have the opportunity. Will I still talk about fitness? Sure, it's me. It'll be in there somewhere. Will I still talk about, Chalk Zero? Obviously, we're doing their advent calendar. Will we talk about cheese? Yes. Will we be guessing what color Santa? Yes. Will it be a great time? Will be for me, and I'd hope that you join me. I am thinking maybe we'll still, at least on the Monday night of the week, add in a little section for non-scale victories. So the Monday night VLOGMas is maybe a little bit longer. Let me know what y'all think about that too, if you're interested. For those of you who are my regulars and are here every week, I appreciate y'all. But for anyone who can hop in during VLOGMas, or anyone who needs a safe and hopefully fun place to be, I'll be here. I'll be letting you know what time. Right now I'm thinking 5:30 Central on the weekdays, and I'll let you know on the weekends, or maybe I'll do videos on the weekends. But I'll keep y'all posted because I love VLOGMas. It's important to me. I know some of y'all are doing it as well, and I'm excited about that. So let's see. Live streams, I've already mentioned Cheryl's on the 16th. Deanna's still doing her live stream every Saturday at 9 Central. You can join my coach, Kirsten. She does live streams pretty much every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. Central on her channel. I join her. I'm there in the chat, but I do the workouts with her. It's my afternoon reset. So I get to do workout every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon with Coach. So I work out with her like 8 times a week when I get the opportunity. It's actually been really good. I've kind of just built 2 p.m. as my afternoon reset for most days of the week, except for Mondays. It's a little bit later than that because of schedules. Anyway. I'm going to let y'all go, or else I'm going to talk to y'all forever. And we've already established, we're going to be having hot chocolate with some marshmallows. So that's going to do it for this week, everybody. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't, subscribe if you know how, and comment down below. Have you tried Chalk Zero? If so, what is your favorite item from them? And if not, out of the ones you saw, which one would you be most likely to try? Because they're great, really. I can't say enough good things. But not sponsored. All my own money, except for the gift card. But that was just sweet of them. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you real soon. Have a great week, everybody. It's almost December. Here comes VLOGMas.